Walk, Ride, Fly, coming to you live from New York City. How's everyone doing? Coming to you live from Midtown Manhattan. And today's date is Tuesday, December 8th, and the time is around 3 p.m. here in New York City. And today we're going to explore the city around this time as it prepares for the holidays. All right, once everybody joins, once we have a good group of people, we're going to start. And thank you everybody for joining. Hi Jacqueline, hi Shields, hi Venya, if I said it right. Good afternoon, Liz. Mr. Kopp is here after a long time. I haven't seen you, my friend. I hope all is well. Andres, Najuma, Elisa. Absolutely, Jacqueline. I'm glad I'm able to do that. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of live streams late nights, and when it's darker. So I just wanted to bring you a different perspective at a different time. So the temperature right now is 33 degree Fahrenheit. I believe that's 1 degree Celsius. Yeah, it's super cold right now. It's freezing. It is freezing right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk as loud as possible so I can, generate some heat throughout my body. Hi Petri, how's it going? Yeah, as you can see, everybody's like bundled up and with jackets and beanies and earmuffs and gloves, all that stuff. It is freezing here. It is beginning to look a lot like Christmas, as it's supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be cold, it's supposed to be freezing. This is fall. So the temperature, like I said, is 33 degree Fahrenheit, around 1 degree Celsius, for those of you using metric system. I believe that's 1 or 2, or even less. It has to be around 1. Hi Jill, how are you doing? Yeah, so as I was saying, I've been doing a lot of live streams late at nights and when it gets darker, when it's dark out. So I just wanted to bring you a new perspective, to bring you the city at this time, to show you what it looks like as it gets ready for the holidays, for Christmas, for Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all that stuff. New Year's. Hi, Me. How are you doing? All the way from the UK. I'm glad from Europe are able to join right now. Okay, so for those of you guys who joined late, I am exploring Midtown Manhattan, and the temperature is 33 degree Fahrenheit, 1 degree Celsius. We're gonna see a couple of things today, so bear with me. And the time is around 3 p.m. Yeah, so it's kind of windy. In addition to being cold, it is windy. Oh, I almost witnessed an accident. Anyways, coffee, tea, pastry time. Shields, it's always coffee, tea, and pastry time, especially coffee and pastry. But I had my coffee at home today. It hasn't kicked in yet, so it might take some time. All right, friends, so the vendors are all out in full force. It's everybody's getting ready for the holidays. You know, some people gotta buy gifts from here. You know, lots of vendors here as usual. But since this is you know, holiday season, there's more people, more vendors. All right, so it's a bit crowded today. Obviously, not as crowded as, you know, it normally is during the holidays, but it's still crowded. You know, for a Tuesday, and you know, for 2020, this is not too bad. Feels crowded to me. All right, so let's continue this way, and we can come back. I know people are getting ready, shopping for the holidays, picking up different gift items from different stores. You know, things are rolling a little bit, you know, more, which is good. You know, stores are seeing customers as opposed to being deserted like they were a couple of, you know, weeks ago, a couple of months ago. People are spending money, buying gifts and so on. Oh, Jill, I agree. I'd rather be shopping in New York City than working. I would rather be drinking coffee and walking. You know, I'm not a big fan of shopping, like going to malls and stuff. I prefer to just, you know, shop online. But hey, to each his own, right? Lots of beanies here, gloves. I might actually buy gloves later today. I can't find my gloves for some reason. I can't find my gloves. Oh wow, sweaters for $3. That's cheap.
Check it out.
All right, thank you. As you can see, lots of vendors are out. Pretty much the entire block. There are vendors. Of course, this is the holiday season, you know. People gotta buy some gifts for themselves, for friends and all that stuff. Let's see, 3 for $15. Wow, that's pretty good. And you have some scarves over here, you know. Burberry, Da Vinci, all those brands, you know. The real stuff. 5 for $20. Oh, these are cool. Look at these beanies over here. I don't know if these are gonna protect you from the wind and from the cold here in New York City, but at least they look cool. Oh, it is knitted. Wow. Uh-huh. Washable. I see. I was saying, like, you know, might not look, you know, nice. Is it warm though? Is it really warm? Okay, wool. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So the inside is wool. I see. Nice. That's pretty good. How long does it take to make one? Depend on the style. I see. Uh-huh. Extra afterwards. Wow. Ecuador, South America. I see. And how much do you sell each? $20 for any design? For any design? Ah, I see. That's pretty cool. Uh-huh. And those. That one looks more practical. Uh-huh. Same thing, wool as well. All wool. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Wow, I thought it was like imported or something. I mean, you know, made in China, imported, just like the other items that I've been seeing. But this is so cool. Hi, Just Kate. How are you doing? Hi, Lake No No. Yeah, so everything here is seems like imported from Ecuador. Good material, handmade. This one right here is, let's see, this one looks cool, right? Look at that hat. This is pretty cool. And look at that. This is 25. Oh, the
$18, man.
18. No, I saw 25 on this. That's why I was wondering.
In the store, we used to sell that price.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
store.
We close the store, they kill us. So we come to the store
I see.
to survive.
That's pretty cool. Different kinds. England. Oh, okay. Let me show two friends. I have. There you go.
Italy.
Look at that, friends. That's for all the friends in the UK. Oh, Italy. Okay, let's see. Italy right here. That's awesome. All right, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll be back. I'm just walking around. Thank you so much. Wow, that's pretty cool. I think I'm probably gonna get something later today. I need a hat. That's nice of them, to take the time to explain. If you guys notice, a lot of these vendors, they just stand there and they hope that you talk to them, and they hope that you're gonna start the conversation and pick up an item and start saying something, right? But these guys, they took the initiative to reach out to the customer, right? Potential customer, and talk about their product and what makes it unique, and why you should buy it, basically, right? Which is awesome, which is great. This is how you can communicate better and stand out, because as you can see, there's like a line of vendors here. In order to attract customers, you have to stand out some way, somehow, right? Because pretty much everybody's selling the same thing, similar items. So you have to find a way to stand out. And that lady did a great job, which is awesome. So I'm definitely gonna buy something after I'm done with this. Hi, Julian from York, England. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so great communication, is great. It helps a lot. That's a good marketing strategy, Anyways, continuing on with our walk. More vendors here, more items, as you can see, pretty much. Not right now, brother. Thank you. Everybody's pretty much selling the same thing. Lots of bags, hats, watches, belts, all that stuff. Renato, how are you? Renato, are you from, I remember, from Pavado, or, if I remember right, a city in Italy? I've never heard of it, but I forgot to look it up. Pavado, something like that. It starts with a P, maybe. Greetings, Ivy. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Yeah, friends, as I said, it is freezing here. But it's not, yes, Padova. Yes, Padova. You're right. I remember it started with a P. I forgot to look it up. Thank you for joining. Hi, Ray. Yeah, as you can see, it's not stopping New Yorkers. New Yorkers are out in good spirits, shopping and, getting ready for the holidays. Aline from Algiers. Where are the yellow cabs? The yellow cabs are everywhere. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see one soon. All right, friends, do you see the yellow cabs now? There are lots of yellow cabs. Yeah, there's like a line of yellow cabs in front of the Madison Square Garden. So I just want to give you a sneak peek of that. Guten Tag, Dr. Rich. I hope all is well. All right, there you go. Those are the yellow cabs of New York. You'll see them at any time. Frank Carigo, what is the time there? The time is around 3 p.m. in the afternoon today. Jimyan is here as well. How are you? Jimyan Aliu. All right, so let's continue with this walk. And I'm gonna go up this way and then back to Herald Square. There you go. More hats, more beanies, more gloves. The things that you're gonna need in New York at this time. Yeah, so if you ever come to New York to visit New York during the fall season, make sure to bring extra layers, jackets, beanies, hoodies, all that stuff. And to my left is, of course, the iconic Macy's building, a landmark. Hamad from Iran. That's awesome. And Macy's is getting busier and busier, and it's good to see, because a few months ago it was all boarded up, closed, and everything. Oh, look at that. This is like Toys R Us, a mini Toys R Us over here for little kids. Hello, Washington County News Station. Thank you for sharing that, Ivy. I appreciate it. Mike from Macedonia. That's awesome. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Washington County News Station, for the super chat. I appreciate you. I'm waiting for your video from Zion National Park. That's one of the parks I would like to visit at some point. Look at all these cool toys for kids. Nothing exciting. Monopoly, Uno, Connect 4. Nice. Hi.
We couldn't find a stroller, so
Oh.
he wants to run everywhere.
Nice. That's creative.
Right? Keep the kid from running off.
That's right. It's a dangerous city.
Well, I'm from here. They're visiting, and we brought him, but we forgot to grab the stroller from the hotel they're staying at. So.
I see.
You can't rip it off now.
Have a good one.
You too.
Take. All right, friends. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then you know, if you're thinking about gift ideas for your favorite YouTuber, that might be a good idea. Tag here. I've been a good kid all year, I think. I'd like to think I've been a good kid. I don't know, I deserve a tag here. That's just me. All right. In all seriousness, look at this nice. Santa's bringing the Rolex. Absolutely, Jill. Of course, Santa buddy. Put a Rolex underneath the tree. Santa buddy. Hamad, we are in Midtown Manhattan. All right. So the most important thing here is look at this beautiful design here. You might have seen this at night. Of course, it looks nice at night as well. But look how nice it looks during the day as well. Look at this beautiful design. I mean, beautiful decoration, beautiful lighting, beautiful ornaments. So yeah, Macy's knows how to do Christmas. Macy's definitely knows how to do Christmas, which I like. I can never get tired of this place. They do a good job. They do a good job for the holidays, for most holidays. Oh, Jill is like so motivated to go shopping tonight. Beautiful design from the outside, right? Beautiful Christmas decorations. So fun fact, this Macy's building here, so it's pretty much the entire block, and it is worth $3.3 billion. This entire building is owned by Macy's and is worth $3.3 billion. So it is one of the properties that helps them balance their their books, I should say. This is one of their biggest assets. As you know, Macy's as a company is not doing well because companies like retailers are not doing well because of companies like Amazon and Walmart and Sam's Club and Costco that are just crushing everybody else. So for Macy's, having a property, a valuable property like this one helps them a lot. It's like 8 floors, Robert. Jill, you said, you had a question, I forgot. That Macy's has a coffee shop, right? Oh, I'm not sure, they might. Nordstrom has one, so I would assume they have one as well. Yeah, most of these places have a coffee shop because they know, you're gonna be here spending a lot of time, so they want to. Yeah, so yeah, you're not gonna find a Macy's like this anywhere. This is the all right, friends. All right, so what I've been doing is pressing buttons here, 3 different buttons. For different reactions, I guess. We go laughing all the way. Used to riding on the sleigh song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Yeah, so for some reason, connection doesn't work that well in front of Macy's. I don't know why, and it happens every single time. And then as soon as I walk away from Macy's, it works fine. Inside. So I had to sing over that in order to avoid all right, more music, more celebration here in New York City. Look at that. Yes, everybody's fighting for the same signals, you know? Way too many people. I bet kids must be loving all this stuff. I wish I was a kid, you know? I would enjoy everything a lot more. You know? Toronto Dog from Senegal, Dakar. Kid at heart, absolutely. You can never grow old, right? Age is just a number. Look at this one. Yeah, they've been very creative with Christmas designs and decorations these days, which is awesome. Which is really cool. I love these windows. I've seen them at night, but I now appreciate it more during the day because less crowds and I can see better. Yeah, so for those of you guys who said, you know, where are the yellow cabs? There you go. They're everywhere. Yellow cabs are just part of life in New York City. You know? All right, there's a party going on over here. Salvation Army party over here. Go ahead. All right. Everybody's in good spirits. This is Christmas, my friends. This is holiday season. This is holidays in New York City. Despite what we go through, you know what I mean? We do our part. We do our part. Woo! Hey. All right, I'm ready to party. All right, friends. Time to do a good deed here. Thank you so much. Wow. All right. Staying alive. All right. Danced a little bit. Gave him a little something for Salvation Army. All right, now time to go. A little bit of dancing, a little bit of warming up. We're good to go. It's too cold right now. You know, you need to dance. You need to be in good spirits. You need to, like, you know, lift yourself up, lift everybody up. That's how you do it. You know? And now I gotta deal with the copyright issue as usual, right? What else is new? Okay, now we have seen a little bit of Herald Square. We have seen a little bit of the Christmas spirit, the holiday spirit, holiday preparation here during the day as the city prepares for new beginnings, I guess. Just a second here. And technically everybody's at work, so it's not too crowded. It's not too busy. There you go, another yellow cab for you friends. That is another cab here. Yeah, it's for sale, Ellis. We have to buy it. We have to buy it now. Traffic is picking up right now, as you can see. And this is so it is quieter street, but now it's gonna get busy. You'll see. It's gonna look crowded. It's gonna look chaotic. Just give it a second here. So the way I can describe New York right now is depending on what part of town you're on, it could look empty or it could look crowded. It just depends. You know, and things could look different between two blocks, between within the same block. Things could look different, you know. Sometimes it could look crowded, sometimes it could look empty. All right, there's a mitzvah tank over there for Hanukkah. We've seen a lot of Christmas stuff, so let's stop by the mitzvah tank and maybe see some Hanukkah decorations. Hanukkah's coming up as well, as you know, and the city, of course, is getting ready for Hanukkah as well. How you doing? Good. Nice. This is so awesome. Look at that. It's Hanukkah time. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Shields, is your live stream normally after 3 p.m.? Yeah, normally it's late at night. I think one of them means live, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what this one means. But the one on the right, I think it means live. How are you doing? Good. Quick question. So that one means life, right?
No,
what does
that's
that?
a dreidel for Hanukkah.
I know, like the wording though. What does that mean?
It means a big miracle happened on Hanukkah.
Oh, okay. Like those are letters, right?
Yes.
With that one, what does that mean? The
Seen.
one. Seen.
There.
There. Okay. What about the one on the right?
Once.
Oh, okay.
Big miracle was there.
I see. During the Hanukkah. Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Nice.
Are you on Facebook?
No, YouTube. I'm live streaming.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, just showing them the city, like, city tours as it prepares for the holiday, I showed them some Christmas stuff, so now showing them, the mitzvah tank,
that's
for
beautiful.
Hanukkah. Yep. So,
Yeah, dreidel.
oh, somebody got it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Fila, okay, dreidel. Nice. That's awesome. Because I've seen, life, the meaning of life, it's one word. I've seen a lot of that, so I thought it was that one.
Mitzvah thing.
The mitzvah tank. Okay.
Yeah, that's
there
the
you
mitzvah
go.
thing.
Yep, I showed it earlier. There you go. Nice. Oh, you're selling like kosher food or something? Is
No,
that-
we're giving out pamphlets for Hanukkah.
for Hanukkah. Oh, okay. I forgot the Bet Emmanuel, the biggest synagogue in the city, the one on Fifth Avenue. That's the biggest in the world.
No, there's more, and the world is much bigger.
There is a bigger one than that?
Yeah.
I thought that was the biggest one.
No.
Oh. I've been to a few synagogues and like.
Maybe go to the one in Brooklyn.
Is
And that's 770 Eastern Parkway. You're gonna like it.
Okay. What's the name of the Bet? What?
Chabad headquarters.
Bet Chabad. Bet Chabad.
Headquarters.
Okay. Headquarters. Awesome. All right. Thank you, my friend. Shalom. Thank you. That's what I thought, at least NYCT. That's what I thought. I thought it means life. Because I have seen that a few times, but he said it means different when it's put together that way. But good to know. Good to know. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Yeah, most people in New York City, I mean, depending on how you approach them, they're very nice. Ellis NYCT. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought, the letter on the right side, I thought it meant life because I've seen that a few times. And I've been to a few synagogues. And that's what I thought it was. And he's like, oh, no. Anyways, let's continue. How are the restaurants in New York City? The restaurants in New York City are not doing well, I have to be honest. Most of them are not doing well because now it's getting colder. People are not eating at restaurants. They're staying home, cooking at home, buying groceries. And, staying indoors. Hey Hendrix, how are you doing, man? Nice seeing you. All right, let's continue on this way. See what we can find. Lots of Swarovski. Where did you see Swarovski, Ivy? Did I miss it? Oh yeah, on the left side. I see it. I see it. I see it on the left side. It was boarded up for some time. They opened it up recently. Ghostbusters Deutschland, how are you doing? Guten Tag. Is that how you say it right? Thank you, Ivy. All right, friends, we have a nice dog here. We have to say hello. Such a quiet kid. How you doing?
I'm not on cash system.
That's a police dog right there. Canine unit. Krista from Guatemala. All right, friends, it looks like we have 600 people watching in this cold weather here in New York City. If you could go ahead and give this video a like, I would greatly appreciate it. If you are enjoying it. And if you have not subscribed, I highly encourage you to subscribe so you can get more of New York City. All right, there we go. That is Empire State Building. Since I'm here, I gotta bring you a shot of the Empire State Building. Thank you, Prin. I appreciate you. Jans, will you go to Dakota? Let's see. I forgot. Let me read that. Strawberry Fields this evening. Maybe not today because I am very far away from Central Park. But I'll definitely put it on a list for maybe for sometime next week. Maybe I can do that. But of course, I'll definitely visit. It looks so cold. Yes, for sure, Dr. Rich. It is really cold. It is cold. And you know, I'm from California, so 33 degrees is like minus 20 for us. Hello, Delta. Thank you for joining. Yes, it's windy as well. No, it's actually 33 degrees today. When I started, it was 33. So it's probably like 31, 32 maybe right now. And it is windy, so that makes it even worse, right? And that's in Fahrenheit, my friends. That's not in Celsius. Feliwan from Caracas, Venezuela. That's really cool. I'm glad you're able to join. Oh, Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa is very warm. Santa Rosa is beautiful. Santa Rosa is warm. That's Southern California. Southern California, I think, has the best weather in the world, in my opinion. Leonardo, do I know Brazil? For sure, Dr. Rich. You thought it was in Celsius, huh? Do I know Brazil? Of course I know Brazil. Of course. All right, I don't see that many Christmas decorations here, but I'll continue on my walk to see if we can find cool decorations. You know, we've been seeing a lot of decorations at night, so it's good to see them during the day as well, right? Before it gets too dark. Just for a perspective and to show you what the city looks like at this time. Towards the end of the day, you know? As you can see, most parts of the city have been a lot quieter, slower than usual. Oh, let's see. There's a nice apartment here. And I see a nice Christmas tree inside at the lobby. Oh, actually, this is an office building. There you go. CB Earth Day. Yes, there are lots of decorations, of course, left and right. Lots of stores nearby. Apartment buildings. Yeah, everybody's, pretty much getting ready for the holidays. And there is a synagogue, I believe. Let's see, West Side Jewish Center, or maybe like a cultural center over here. Beth Israel West Side Jewish Center. This is this is how you become creative with parking in New York City. When you don't have space, this is how you become creative. Look at that. You park it here, and they put it for you, and then you pick it up whenever you're done walking around the city or working or whatever it might be. You see that? Hello, Ramjes. How are you doing? Yeah, so I mean, in the city, you don't have enough space for cars. I don't know if I would trust those things, to put my car on. They don't look safe at all. Teddy from Ghana. Thank you for joining. All right, friends, there is a decent Indian restaurant here. I've been here a couple of times. I haven't been here for a while, but their food is decent. If you're in the city, check them out. Patiala Indian Grill. It is decent. And right across the street, you're gonna see B&H. All right, we're gonna have to wait until the bus moves. Do you guys want to see buses in New York? There you go. This is actually a very clean bus. Beacon Cat 42. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Ivana Durokovic. Thank you so much. All right, friends. So as I was saying, right in front of me is B&H Video or B&H store. It is one of the the famous electronic stores in the city, and they have an online store as well. This place is huge, and they have everything. If you are interested in buying electronic stuff, I highly suggest you go on their site, or if you are in New York City, make sure to pay them a visit. They have everything. It is like a mecca of electronics. There is everything in that store. That is one of the best places to buy electronics in the city. Danielle, walk, ride, fly. How often do you use buses in New York City? I rarely ever use buses in New York City. I gotta be honest with you. I always use the train. I'm on a train route, so yeah, I don't need to. Use wherever I go, I just use the trains. Yeah, see, as you can see, now it looks crowded, right? Some parts look crowded and some parts look deserted. That's just the reality of New York City in 2020. David Jeffries, how much is parking now? It depends. It depends where you park it. It depends at what time. It depends on what day. Yeah, so parking prices are not cheap in New York. Normal one, I would say at least $20 at a minimum. I mean, of course, nowadays it might be cheaper. Amanda, sing Rob. Oh, Amanda, I'm actually patting myself in the shoulder, you know, for even talking in this extreme cold weather. All right, we have a super chat from Jomi. Planning on going to New York for the first time December 26 to 30. Is it worth going or should I wait? Jomi, well, it depends on what you're planning to do, but to see the city, I would say it's still worth it because it's not as crowded, it's not as busy. You can easily, go around and check out the main sites. Of course, not everything is going to be open. Not everything is going to be easily accessible, but at least, you can see the main sites like 9/11 Memorial, Times Square, and maybe even go up the Empire State Building, and you know, go up the Rockefeller Center, all that stuff. You know, so yeah, if it's your first time, you can definitely make the best of the trip by going to the main places in the city. Because it's not going to be as crowded. And you can still enjoy it. All right, let's see. Oh, there is also one awesome coffee shop that I want to show you, except that they're closed. Oh my goodness. They have one of the coolest designs I've seen for a coffee shop. I've been here, I think maybe twice. And and the coffee is good. The atmosphere is great. Oh, I wish they didn't close. But friends, this has become very common in New York City. If they're not getting as much business, they close early. They close early. Even if they say, let's say, you know, they close at 7, if nobody's showing up, they close shop and they go home. But anyways, look at the cool design inside. I loved the design. And their coffee is good as well. It is very sad for the cafes, I agree, because there's a capacity limit. You can only have 25% capacity. At cafes and, you know, restaurants and so on. And imagine, if you're just selling coffee and cake or pastries in general, you're not going to be making as much money, right? You at least need to like fill up the place and, you know, have as many people as you can in order to make decent money. And I honestly don't know how a lot of the small businesses are going to survive. It's tough. And guess what? A lot of people. All right, I'll just wait until the car passes. Yeah, there's always construction in New York. I mean, that's very common. You know, that's very common here. But in any case, a lot of the small businesses in New York are not doing great because one, tourists are not visiting, tourists are not coming to the city, and second, a lot of people are working from home. If they are working from home, that means they're not going out, spending money, eating and, you know, drinking coffee and having meetings and having socials and, you know, all those things. And students are learning remotely as well. So it's just a lot of factors. It's a lot of factors that are affecting small businesses here in New York City. You know, that's the problem.
Get your fucking lazy ass out of here.
Oh my goodness. All right, so it's super cold here, so I think I'm actually gonna go inside the shops at Hudson Yards. There you go. Look how nice and beautiful it looks. I think it's time to go in, right? I think we should go in. Or should we continue on walking? What do you think? I wanted to show you a couple of coffee shops since, you know, that one is closed. But I guess maybe we can find one here. There's one that I like here too, so maybe I'll show you. But in any case, yeah, it's cold outside, so might be a good idea to walk inside. All right. Ooh, well. How you doing, my friend? I knew I was gonna see you. I was like, I know I'm gonna see him. How are you doing, man? Good. Yes, still live streaming, man. Yes, I haven't been here for some time. Yeah, the last time I was here maybe was a couple of months ago, right? When you were here.
And we didn't do this last year.
Exactly. And at the time, actually, when I walked by, you said, you know, I couldn't even go in because everything was closed. Yeah.
So we're open. For now, we don't know what tomorrow brings.
Of course, yeah.
You should see what they've done. This is only a prelude. Inside there. I mean, they got bigger lights and everything.
This is like very unique, honestly. Like I've never seen anything like on an escalator. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is great.
The lights are good, and it kind of reads very well on video and on.
Yeah, look at
photo.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, see? We have like 803 people watching. And, you know, so I'm just trying to show them what's
Is
new
this
in the
showing on
city.
YouTube? Or
Yes, it's on YouTube. Yep.
Wow.
So I'm just walking around. Yeah,
So-
just showing them.
The theme this year is hot air balloons.
Uh-huh.
And the main one is way over at the main entrance where you come in from the vessel. So there's a lot going on.
Okay.
And if you can get a great shot from any floor, I
Yeah.
would say the second floor is good because you kind of get eye to eye with it.
With everything.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's perfect. It's nice seeing you, man. Yeah, I haven't been here for some time.
Still
And
getting around.
yeah, I mean, I'm trying, you know.
All right.
Yeah, and the decoration here is, I think, probably the best I've seen so far.
Yeah.
You know, I thought Macy's did a great job, but I think Hudson Yards is like,
I heard that I thought that Rockefeller dropped the ball this year. I don't know what happened.
yeah, I was there live, honestly. I was literally like recording. And we were pushed out and we had to like stand with, you know, hundreds of people. It was a mess, honestly. They did not do a good job. And they kept pushing us and it's just, I mean, either way, I mean, I got the shot, but it was just kind of far away.
Well, slowly but surely, people are now coming down, trickling down to this place. So they're knowing it. And of course, at night, it really kind of...
It stands out.
They come down. But we close at 7 o'clock, so...
Oh, okay.
Conflict.
All right, let
And
me
of
start
course,
walking.
When you see the vessel, all the lights are gonna be cut out.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right, friends, I apologize. I needed to stop by and greet one of the guys that I know from here. He's really awesome. And he remembers me. It's so funny. Like I've been here 3 or 4 times, you know, live streaming. And every time I'm here, he remembers. You know, it's like, oh yeah, it's you. Ooh, I'm so happy to be inside because it's a lot warmer, friends. And look how nice and beautiful everything looks. This is a very, very unique design in the sense that, you know, you don't see this often in New York. It's mostly like a lot of Christmas trees and, you know, putting decorations on walls and stuff like that. But this is really cool, you know, with you know, putting lights on escalators and stuff. This is great. This is awesome. They're definitely working hard, you know, to push everything to the next level because everyone is just pretty much doing the same thing. But they are taking it to the next level. And for my friends in Japan, I think you know about this store here, Muji store, and I've mentioned it a couple of times. It is one of my go-to stores to buy stationery. The prices are great. They have a lot of cool items, and the prices are the items are inexpensive. I buy my notebooks here. I buy my pens here, pencils, all that good stuff. I think most of you know about this one, at least like people who live in big cities in the US and in Asian countries, you know about Muji. Me, I'm a fan of Muji too. Awesome. Yeah, I love Muji. Muji is so cool. And they have clothing as well. They have very comfortable pajamas and air purifiers and all that stuff. Yeah, I see everybody saying, I love Muji. Shields, Muji, Crystal, I love Muji. I agree. It is clothing, household items, everything else in between. Anyways, Mason. Mason R, you have not seen a Muji, so I highly recommend that you go on their site and look up the items that they have. They, I mean, I mainly go to that store for stationaries. Okay, so now back to... Oh, Cas, I live in a little town. Okay. Yeah, so if you live in a small town, you might not know about it. But it's mostly in bigger cities like LA, New York, and London, you know, of course, Tokyo, and so on. Yeah, so this is the Hudson Yards. This is a mall. This is one of the newest developments in New York City, a very expensive development. And this is located where the vessel is. If you don't know where the vessel is the iconic structure, the recently built structure in New York City at the Hudson Yards development. And there's a public park right in front of it. It's really cool. Maybe we can stop by there and see it as well. But this is how the city is preparing for Christmas. This is how New York is preparing for the holidays. As you can see, it is not too crowded, but at least the city is working towards normalcy. The city is working towards, you know, making everything, or lifting everybody's spirit and, you know, trying to bring as much business as possible. And there's the Uniqlo store here, which is really cool. Another Japanese brand. I like their I like the different items they have. They do. Yeah, those of you who live in small towns might not have heard of Uniqlo. I apologize. Able to see me? Are you able to see everything? Oh, is it buffering right now? Oh my goodness. All right, let me see if I can fix it again. No connection. I can see everything fine here. All right, let me just give me a second here. Is it working now? You're on now. Okay. It's blurry. Is it still blurry? Yeah, the times, you know, the connection is not as great. Are you able to see me now? Okay, Tom. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and then sign back again. I'm not sure why this is keeping happening. after like an hour of live streaming. So, anyways, let me sign off and I'll reconnect again. Bear with me. Oh, don't sign off. Is it better now? Still, Alyssa. So, mods, just let me know. That'd be great. It's fine. It's working. Okay. All right. Perfect. I'm not gonna sign off. I apologize. I apologize. I'm not sure why this keeps happening after an hour of live streaming. All right. So the guy was saying this is what he was mentioning. This is the nice design that he was talking about, and this is how the city is preparing for the holidays. Other times places like the Hudson would be super crowded, super busy. But now it is not the case. All right, friends. Some of you guys are saying it's blurry, and some of you guys are saying it's fine. So let me know. Let me know what the issue is. Is it just blurry or seeing anything? What's going on?